Factorisation intermediate worksheet answers for question 5 and 6. Let's take a look at question 5. In this case, we are looking at special products rule. What we are given something plus something square. So in this case, we will try to use the form a plus b whole thing square to be given as a square plus 2ab plus b squared. But in our question, it will be given in the form of 1 over x plus 1 over y squared. So therefore, our rule will be 1 over x whole thing square plus 2 times 1 over x times 1 over y plus 1 over y whole thing square. To simplify it, we will be able to get 1 over x squared plus 2 over xy plus 1 over y squared, and this will be what we get. Now, replacing the values that we are given in the question, this is the number 9, and then I do not know what is 1 over x squared and 1 over y squared, so I keep it. Then there's still a plus 2 over xy. 2 over xy in this case will be 2 times 1 over xy, which is 2 times 1.25. And what does that give us? Okay, that gives us 2.5 over here. So this will be 2.5. So if that's the case, we need to find the value of 1 over x squared plus 1 over y squared, and we will be able to get the answer 9 minus 2.5, and the answer for 1 over x squared plus 1 over y squared will be 9 minus 2.5. That gives me 6.5. Okay, for question 6 itself, we have this one over here, and you also realize that there is no pattern that we can actually use at all that falls into our, whether it's at 3 terms, 4 terms, or 2 terms. So what we will need to do is we'll need to do expansion, okay, before we can actually factorize our answers. So if I do my expansion, I'll get x squared plus x minus 4 plus 2x. That gives me x squared plus 3x minus 4. Now I have 3 terms, then I'll think of my cross method. X squared and the number 4 and 3x to be here. So x times x to give me x squared. And how can I actually get this answer? Either you use your calculator mode 33, or you can try the different factors. So for me, logically, I'll do 1, because this will give me 4x and this will give me x. And in this column, I need a positive 3, so positive goes to my larger number, negative for my smaller number. And check, positive 4 times negative 1 is negative 4, correct? So my sign will be x plus 4 and x minus 1 as the factors. Similarly, for question B, there's no special pattern that we can observe, so we'll try to do expansion. Okay, so I will have 4x squared 18x minus 2x minus 9, and then there's a minus 24 in my original question. So simplifying this, I'll get 4x squared plus 16x negative 33. Wow, this is a very big number. So we are definitely going to use my calculator to help me. So I need a 4x squared, I need a number 33. Let's try. I have mode 33 in my calculator. A is the number 4, B is the number 16, C is number negative 33. Let's see, what do I get? I got my calculator. Okay, I need an x and x. My calculator says is 3 with 2, 3 over 2. And my second answer is 11 over 2. So in this case, I'll use this as my product. So 2x times 3, 6x. 2x times this, 11 times this will give me 22, 22x, and I need a positive 16x. So I have positive for my 22, negative for my 6. Bringing over the sign, I'll check again, negative. So this will be 2x minus 3 and 2x plus 11. That will be the answer. Factorisation intermediate worksheet answers. Now, last but not the least, question number 7. We have 2x plus 8x plus 6. So we try to factorize these. First thing is to always check for common factor. So there's a common factor here, 2. And then I'll get x squared plus 4x plus 3. And I need to factorize these. So I'll get cross method. So x squared, x times x to give me x squared, and number 3, 3 times 1 to give me 3. So crossing, I'll get 3x, x and 4x. So I'll probably need both to be positive. And check, I will have my two factors, x plus 3 and x plus 1. So this will be my answer. Now for part B, using your answer to part A. So that means they want us to compare with part A. What do we have for part A? Part A is 2x squared plus 8x plus 6. And it gives us 2 bracket. Okay, let me rearrange my factors. The smaller one in front, the bigger one at the back. No difference, okay? So now I'm going to compare these with the number 286. So what exactly is 286 made up of? How can I express it as 2 times something square, 8x, and then 6. So if I were to split this up, I'll get 200 plus 80 plus 6. That means, what does it tells me? It tells me, let x be the number. What do you think x is going to be the number? 8 times what to give you 80? So let x be the number 10. So if that's the case, 286 can be written as a product of 2, 10 plus 1, and 10 plus 3, where it will be 2 times 11 times 13. They ask us to find the prime factors of 286. Therefore, prime factors will be 2, 11, and 13. Answer.